Light bearers, I see you're in position. Follow the transport and guard it. That servitor's preventing me from opening the vault. Take it out.
Emergency refrigeration system activated.
Wow, talk about efficiency. All right, let's evacuate quickly. Darn it, light bearers. They're jamming our transmat program. We need to get the vehicle back to the initial transmat platform and fast. Could stop us. All they did was set themselves up for an even bigger loss. Well done, light bearers.
We're fighting for a better future. You're not in it. That's done then.
Come on, let's paint the town red.
Glad someone's watching over me. Priority hostile down.
I bet you are ready for some stuff. Woohoo! We're in space!
I need some time to adapt to this. Even my breathing feels different. But, yes. Alright. Let's get moving. Where's the control room?
Right here. Let's go.
Look at that glow on the horizon.
Maybe watch your step instead. power supply is in good condition. The mainframe should be nearby.
If the power's still working, does that mean it's being maintained? What is this place? What's this sound from above?
Falling ships. I may have drawn their attention. I've got to hurry.
No wonder the Devil's plans are constantly plundering technology and materials from the Golden Age. We even built a space fortress right above our heads.
The Fallen found us. Get ready for combat.
How much longer do you need to copy the authorization data?
Almost done. Authorization data acquired. Back to the elevator now. We got something else from the system, too. It looks like the Splicer's plans for modifying the space station. But they were all in Elixni language. I could only guess.
We can have Kavar decipher it when we get back.
Elevator. We made it.
Wait, Zev. There's no way Jiangxi Metro can withstand an invasion of this scale. We need to buy them some time.
We can use the authorization we just got to temporarily lock down the elevator. Hopefully, it'll slow them down.
And I'm sure Lord Radagast can come up with a plan. Let's head back.
Wolf, did you find anything in the space elevator?
One thing at a time. Let's see if the authorization works first.
Of course.
Admin identity authorized. Quantum tuner activated, restoring global communication network.
We did it. After all these years, the communication system is finally back online.
People of Jiangxi, you're safe now, but this security you feel is not permanent. We temporarily thwarted the Fallen, eliminated their advanced troops, and restored communications here. This is a great step, but the war is far from over.
Yeah, bring them on!
Yeah, let's show them who's the boss here.
If the Fallen want war, we'll give them war.
Our enemy will not take this loss line down, and I'm sure in your hearts you all know this. The Fallen are too numerous. We cannot defend this place forever.
What would you suggest we do then, Wolf?
Haven's Lightbearers will keep fighting for you, but your people need a long-term solution. A safe place where humanity can come together and survive once and for all.
Haven, the city's outpost. You'd all be welcomed there.
What do you mean? Are you telling us to leave our home?
But we're on a roll. Why leave now? Are you keeping something from us?
I'll go. Trusting Wolf, well, trusting Lightbearers might not be a bad thing. As a native of Jiangxi and a guerrilla, I know better than anyone the harsh weather, the lack of supplies, and the alien invasion. Trust me, I'm the last person who would want to leave. But that's exactly why I must. I'll be the one who leads the way. I'll make sure anyone who follows, especially mortals like us, finds a safe place that's worth living in. Moving is an important choice, and I want to make sure it is the right one. One day, the people of Jiangxi will no longer live in fear.
Thank you, Mayuela.
You owe me one.
Now that I think about it, why am I the only one with an animal name?
Our comms with the other regions are gradually coming back online. The residents of Jiangxi Metro are beginning to move to Haven. You've accomplished something I've been trying to do for years. But I'm afraid our work is far from over. Kavar has deciphered the files you found. It turns out the Fallen Fortress is built directly under Izakis' orders, using resources from Jiangxi Metro. It poses a far greater threat than we could have ever thought.
Izakis, Splicer Archpriest, once served Prime Servitor, yet he subjugated, usurped, became the House of Devil's new god. Obsessed into body augmentation, fanatical, Eclipse Monolith, he so dubbed the fortress.
Once active, that monolith, whatever it's called, will function as a spaceship. capable of attacking anywhere on the planet.
Including Haven?
I'm afraid that's not the primary concern right now. Don't forget what's attached to the bottom of it.
The space elevator.
If Fortress detach, elevator falls, Jiangxi is crushed.
And the people there will never be able to evacuate in time. What are our options?
Azakis trusts no one. Hold sole authorization. Kill him. Fortress will be no threat.
It will be no easy task, though. We'll need some time to identify Azakis' behavioral patterns and come up with a plan. Meanwhile, you'll need to gather a fire team and gear up for a clash with him, Wolf. It's about time, Wolf. We've locked onto Azakis' location. However, there are 3 formidable forces that will rally to their master at the slightest hint of danger. His relentless garrison at the upper level of the elevator, the swarm of drones nesting in the spaceport, and the unspeakable abominations propagated in his lab. Sever him from his supports, and Azakis shall find himself exposed to an all-out attack. The safety of Jiangxi Metro is in your hands, Wolf.
Large quantity of unauthorized units detected. Please promptly activate the deterrent strike system. Overload preparation complete. Preparing to deliver a deterrent strike to the target unit. Overload preparation complete. Preparing to deliver a deterrent strike to the target unit.
Enough energy. You're not out of this yet. Ally down! Get to that boat, quick! We just lost a friend. Someone pick them up! Ally down! Get to that boat, quick! We just lost a friendly. Someone pick them up. We've got an ally down. We just lost a friendly. Someone pick them up.
We've managed to take down several of Izakis' more prominent followers. Well done, Wolf.
Guess it's time to pay Izakis himself a visit then.
Radagast favored. During previous battle, monitored Space Fortress made a significant discovery. When crew member scouting saw Izakis in assembly plant beneath Space Fortress, has not left since.
An assembly plant?
The House of Devils repurposed some of the old space station's self-sustaining workshops, which were once used for producing spare parts. Now, they've turned it into a weapons factory.
Yet Izakis did not go to be overseer. Conventional weapons do not require such presence.
Sounds like a good opportunity for a surprise attack.
Kavar's skiff can take you to the assembly plant, but it cannot stay to provide fire support. If the assassination is a success, you'll need to get to an evacuation point as soon as possible and send the signal. The skiff will fly in to bring you back. This is a covert operation. You'll be on your own once you get inside, Wolf.
Have you tried Strid's new arrivals?
Be quick. I will wait for your signal.
So, your plan was to drop us into a vent with a cooling fan? Huh. Thanks a lot, Kavar. Enemies incoming.
Sure seems lax for a factory personally overseen by Izakis. What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing good, that's for sure. The control terminal's firewall is practically useless. Strange.
The assembly line isn't even running, and the whole factory looks empty except for those patrols.
hostiles on the docking area. I can see a broadcast update on the control terminal, but I'm not quite fluent in Elixir. Docking... combination... Ascension?
What do they mean by Ascension?
Maybe Azakis really is building some new, never-before-seen weapon. We can only find out in the workshop. Azakis might be there, too. Look at that track on the right.
These look like walker parts, but... different.
I've never seen missile launchers or biosensor arms like that before.
If this is Azakis' new weapon, Jiangxi Metro is in trouble.
Looks like we found the workshop. I'm picking up a heat source. Behind that glass.
Vermin, look out! You cannot stop!
What is he about to do?
Flesh, wind, machine, ascension! Witness! Witness!
He killed himself?
I'm not sure. Look at those wires. I've never seen anything like this. Was he uploading his...
You, body, stones, enter purpose! Inferior life forms must annihilate!
Enemies incoming!
It's a trap!
They've blocked the signal here. We can't contact Kabar for backup.
Then we'll just have to fight our way out.
We need to get out of here now. Get to the nearest mobile platform. Watch out for enemies on both sides. They've regained control over the platform. Jump to the next one. Ugh, that'll need some time to get us moving. Keep those shanks away from me. Got it. Hang in there.
Need your skiff! Now!
Skiff locked. Cannot get close.
Oh no, not again! Next platform, quickly! Ugh, gotta switch to manual control. Buy me some time. Time to move.
Hey there! Someone called for Orbit Rescue Service?
Abuela, what are you doing here?
This way. We'll use the backup elevator.
Huh. Should be safe for now.
Let Haven and the Temp Outpost know that we've got Wolf.
I thought most of the guerrillas had already left Jiangxi Metro for Haven.
Well, I figured there must be a reason why you had everyone move to Haven, so I kept an eye out. Sure enough, it was something to do with what you saw on the space elevator.
Zakis set us up. He transferred his consciousness into a weird walker. He went back to his original command post to complete the final step of his mad plan. His space fortress is activated. Jiangxi's done for.
Then we need to shut him and his plans down. For our loved ones. For our home. The guerrilla volunteers established a defensive outpost on the platform below the space fortress. That will be the bridgehead where you Lightbearers will launch your operation.
Abuela, this is outer space. It's way too dangerous for you.
All of us volunteers who take part in these operations are well aware of the danger. But we will not back down. Not on the snow-covered, war-torn Earth, nor in the radiation-filled vacuum tens of thousands of feet above. Though the light of hope be faint, we shall shield it with our flesh and blood.
All said, Abuela.
Let the light of hope shine brighter for us all, Wolf. See you in the skies.
The takedown was a bust. Zakis has a new body, and he's returned to his stronghold to carry out his next plan.
I heard the debriefing from Jiangxi Metro. The guerrilla volunteers showed exceptional bravery. Fortunately, everyone escaped unscathed.
Yeah, thanks to Abuela and the volunteers.
The volunteers risked their lives for this opportunity. We cannot let it go to waste. Yet, there are still a few steps standing between us and victory. The area below the space fortress is more or less cleared, with the volunteers defending the middle. The space fortress is completely cut off. Zakis has nowhere left to run. But make no mistake, We must make adequate preparations for the attack. This battle is too important to lose, and when everything is ready, we'll then attack upwards and put an end to this fanatic once and for all. The Red Sea Rift is Saladin's territory. Why hasn't he sought me out personally?
As Lord Saladin's Iron Wolf, I speak on his behalf. You can trust me, my lord.
Our communication network has been restored, yet I haven't heard so much as a word from my old friend. Clearly, he doesn't need my aid.
But the people of Viridia do. Lord Radagast, the Cabal already have troops approaching the Red Sea Rift. The fires of war will spread if left unchecked. Once Viridia falls, it will be Haven and its people who get burned.
Then let me go meet these Cabal.
My lord, I came here seeking an army, not a lone hero.
Wolf can go to the Red Sea Rift as my representative. Only when they confirm the need will Haven be sending any kind of army.
Very well. I'll meet you at the city gate, Lightbearer. We'll see if you can truly bring the people of Viridia hope, as Lord Radagast claims.
I apologize for sending you on such an urgent mission, Wolf. Our enemies grant us no respite. Before you head out, tell me, do you require any further knowledge of the Red Sea Rift? The Red Sea Rift has been in turmoil ever since the collapse. A massive Sentinel and an Ahamkara clashed and died there. And in the aftermath of their battle, light-infused ore called Radiantite was recently discovered. It is these ores that have drawn the Cabal's invasion.
You sound familiar with this place.
Very. The Iron Lords lost a lot to secure that land's freedom. I'd always hoped that Viridia and Haven could one day be allies.
I take it that depends on your old friend?
Viridia is a free state. Saladin's voice is but one among many there. Understand that while some misunderstandings drove a wedge between us, we once fought side by side as brothers. I would still trust him with my life. Listen, if you truly want to help Viridia, then you're going to need to place your trust in him as well. Standing united against the Cabal is the only way the Rift is ever going to see peace.